This is an interesting situation.
From hiding in the corner to calling it in the ring.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Wise Man, Heyman!
You know, guys, I'm not sure about this. Not to downplay a manager's role, but they're not active like a wrestler or a referee. They might get overwhelmed out there.
Don't you worry, Saxton. They may have a tough time with the physical aspect, but managers in WWE are mentally sharp. They'll work smarter, not harder tonight. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And the participants, first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC,
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one of one. The unpredictable badass of WWE is here!
and his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron
Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breakker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Bron Breakker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Bron is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot on the island of relevancy.
Well, here he is, and I promise it's going to take everything he has if he wants to make it off the island.
This match is now underway with a unique official in the ring. Do you think our special guest referee is going to show preferential treatment in this match?
I'm sure our official will be tempted to, but I hope not. The ref is here to make sure that there aren't any shenanigans, not become a distraction to this match.
That's right. We're hoping for a clean and fair match in this one.
What a knee strike.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And retaliates with a counter.
Getting him right into the corner. Uh-oh.
Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And he got a near fall out of it.
And it was an even count. Great job by the ref.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Into a painful wrist lock. Boom!
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Ah, right to the shoulder. And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Big boot on the mark.
Sliding back into the ring.
Bron Breakker hoisting up his opponent. There's the gut check. Breakker's
getting the cover here. Eye in the end.
Not even a one count there.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Bron Breakker has his target.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Makes a cover. Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And Breakker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough. The arm absorbing the damage. And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
From the top. Elbow drop. And Breakker showcasing his arsenal.
Yeah, Breakker isn't giving any quarter. German suplex. It looks like he could get it done here.
And a strong kick out in one.
Come on, he's counting in slow motion.
Well, maybe you should become a referee if you know some.
Breakker in position.
Spin! Breakker might have it.
The cover! What? You've got to be kidding me.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
And Breakker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Looking to put the match away here.
Really? Is the ref going to play it like this?
Giving a new meaning to referee's discretion right now.
Uh-oh! Able to slip away.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Officiating was a big question coming into this match. Byron, how would you evaluate the officiating thus far?
Our referee's done a good job. Ethical, consistent, and on top of the act.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Drive-by.
And I think Braun's face, too, took the brunt of that shot.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Pin. Roman could put it away here. Kicks out. He still has life.
And the referee counted that right. I don't think that can be disputed.
Nope.
Roman Reigns Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Spear!
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
Cover. No way. No way.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breaker.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. I'll tell you, this guy's no competitor. Roman's shoulders are down. And still in this.
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
And keeping attention to the official, I saw no fault with his count at all there. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
The dreaded Frankensteiner. Bron Breakker in position, ready to spear. It's over. You can't survive that again. Cover! Referee is not even trying to count. I was afraid this would happen. Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Bron Breakker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
Trading counters here. Ripping their opponent up from the canvas, and
It's a torture rack.
He's in excruciating. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. He avoids the contact.
double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
He kicks out at 2.
What kind of referee work was that? Way too fast on that count.
Respect the law in the ring. Our official is breaking barriers and setting new standards with that count.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes. Bron avoids the attack.
Oof. But here comes the fire. He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. With a drive-by.
Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever.
And he comes in under the rope stand.
Steered away there. I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
But, oh, man, I really don't like the look of this. No coming back from Reigns after that.
And right away into the pin. A blatantly fast count from the ref. Absolutely no shame shown from our official.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
Like clockwork, the win goes to Roman Reigns.
I guess the fix was in, and that fast count sealed it.